Hello everyone out there on YouTube, my name is Skillerman Jones and welcome to episode 1 of my Zeah Locked Ultra Ironman series. I'm recording this intro on the day the video has been released, but a few days after the content was filmed, so the video will be mainly voiceover, but it might have some live reactions in parts. Apologies for the audio on those clips. This is only my second video, I'm still getting to grips with everything, so hopefully I'll iron out any kinks going forward. Now, the aim of this video is to get the Xerix talisman. The continent of Zeah is pretty huge, and a teleport will be vital for getting around and just making some of the upcoming grinds a little bit nicer. So to get the talisman, I'm going to be thieving the stone chest, and that requires 64 thieving, so I'll have to grind that out. And also along the way, I'll be completing Client of Korand, Queen of Thieves, and I'll be getting some Sidious Favor because I want to rob the fruit stalls. So we're starting here by killing a chicken with an iron sword, iron med helm and leather boots and gloves that spawn in Shazian, which is convenient. We're going to take the feather and we're going to use it on the enchanted scroll to get a magical feather. I don't know what it's called. You go to each of the general store owners in a big circle and you talk to them about the favour, and then you go back to the guy who gave you the quest, Mr. Veos, and he will tell you to go to the dark altar and use an orb. You use the orb on the near the dark altar, and then it'll smash. You go back to him and you finish the quest. I'm putting all of the XP gained into Slayer because well, I explained that last time. We need 10 Slayer to use the face mask. We need the face mask to do the Lovacaine favour, so it just makes sense. Kind of a whistle-stop tour of the quest, but to be honest, it's a really basic beginner level quest, so I'm guessing most people who are watching this have already done it. That's if anybody's watching this. And also, I want to get on to the rest of the content. We're about 2 minutes in by now. Hi again. I just wanted to say that I did try and record a clip, but it didn't work very well. I got 5 thieving and was just thieving men. I was going to go on to cake stalls, but then I thought I might as well grab the farming equipment now. So I'm going across to kill chickens to get my levels up, and then I can kill the farmers. Added bonus of this is that I can actually I can cook the chickens and get cooking levels, which I require for Queen of Thieves anyway. And yeah, then once I've killed the farmers, I'll come back, store all my tools, and then go on to the thieving grind. Alright, see you in the next clip. Okay, so listen to the audio on these next 2 clips, and it is terrible. So in this one, 10 attack, switching over to strength, and then on the second clip, 10 strength, switching over to defense, and also the video cuts out halfway through, which is awesome. I'm amazing. And then 20 cooking. I guess that all of these clips are going to have terrible audio, so yeah, you just have to deal with me. Okay, so this is going to be 10 defense, but since I require 25 cooking for Queen of Thieves, and I'm 22 right now, I actually decided to stay at chickens a little bit longer to get that 25 cooking. So yeah, I will switch back to attack and see how high I can get with this. Okay, so this is 25 cooking, which will allow us to make a stew, and then we can do the Queen of Thieves quest. Now we're going to go and kill some farmers. We're currently at 14 attack, so we'll see how much higher that goes. I'm going to get some farming equipment, and then we're going to do some Sidious Favor, probably get to about 90%, and then we're going to go and do some thieving until we grind out 64, so that we can steal from the stone chests. And this is the first drop from farmers. We got a rake, which is very nice. There is actually a spade spawn just over here on the east side of the house, which is very convenient. We're going to keep killing these farmers until we can get the rest of the equipment though. So yeah, we'll be here a little while. And literally 1 kill later we get the watering can, which is pretty cool. And that is 20 attack, so I'm going to switch over to strength and continue killing farmers, which is, yeah, it's always fun, isn't it? Just got an easy clue scroll, so we can do some of those. I'll have a read, and it's in tabulate, can't do that one, so I'm going to drop it. That's disappointing. Yeah, so we got an random event, a dunce, and Book of Knowledge, which we're going to put into agility, because as far as I'm aware we have no way of training that from level 1, and we need level 5 to get to the Shazian beginner course. So yep, all lamps and books are going into agility for the time being till we get level 5. So that is 20 strength, so we switch across to defense. We're still waiting on the seed dibber and the secateurs, but yeah, the combat skills coming along nicely, I think. Okay, so the audio on this clip was amusing but also very quiet, so I'll do my best impression. Hey, seed dibber. That's pretty much exactly how I sounded. And so, yep, I just need the secateurs now. Unfortunately, the farmers don't drop any plant pots, because that would be awesome. I have no way of doing trees at all, because I can't get a plant pot at all anywhere on Zeah. So Jagex, if you watch this ever, let that be a drop for farmers, please. So that's 20 defense. I'm going to switch back to attack now. I didn't really think I'd be here at this point. It's taken a lot longer than I thought it would, but still, we need some sectors. Let's keep going. And here we have our first mystery box on the account, and what do we get? It's a bucket, which is completely useless. So we drop that and carry on with the grind. Okay, here we get another instant replay from me. Hey, secateurs! So that was after about 230 kills, I think. So yeah, that's not too bad, I don't think. Could be worse. But yeah, now that we've finished that grind, we go and give these to the Tool Leprechaun to look after for us. Thank you, Mr. Tool Leprechaun. So we've just hit 10% Sidious Favor. We've got 4 farming, 3 crafting. It's decent levels at this level, getting 10 XP every so often. I'm going to keep going until we get 90%. We'll see what levels we get along the way. Yeah, it's kind of AFK, kind of just chill, to be honest. Yeah, I like to, I don't know what this is even called. I like to plough the fields. Oh man. Nope, not in that way. Not that way at all. This is 90% favour now. I've done all of the grind. It took a couple of hours, I think, maybe 3. 12 farming, 14 crafting, and now we go on to the thieving grind. Got to get 64, and we will do Queen of Thieves as well along the way. So, yep. First little milestone here we have is 10 thieving. Very nice. And this is the first death on the account, and I've super sped this up so that it doesn't take 10 minutes to get back to Sidious and grab my stuff. So yeah, the thief in the cake stall looked away for a second, and one of the guard dogs decided he wanted to eat me, which was not very nice of him. Decided to clear out some of the stuff on my inventory, mainly that wizard hat and the hammer. I'm keeping the feathers because I will do that in the next grind. I'm going to make some arrows, and I need feathers for that. So, yeah, back to the grind. And this is the magic 25 thieving. Now can steal from fruit stalls. There is a fruit stall here in the town centre, but the guard dogs will attack. So if I move east into the building that has 2 fruit stalls, you can steal from there to your heart's content, and you will never get caught. And you just, yeah, go wild for it. So I got 57 thieving, and because it's halfway to the target, I thought I would take a break and do the Queen of Thieves quest. I thought that talking to this guy at the end was the end, but it's not. You have to go and talk to the Queen of Thieves again. So this is a common theme of these quests. I think it's the end, and then I have to do one more step and talk to one more person. So I go down here and talk to the Queen and get my reward, which is very nice of her. She gives me a 10% favour certificate, and I can't remember what else. 2,000 thieving XP, I think, which is about 5 minutes when you... It's really not much at all. But yeah, there you go. Cool. Thank you for this. Oh, you get the memoir page as well to put in the book, which means I now have a teleport directly to Port Piscarilius, which is cool. Yeah. So yeah, back to thieving. I was just on my way to start thieving again, and then I realised that actually, while I've got this cash on me, I might as well go and buy my starter house. It's one of my exceptions for the series, and well, I don't often have money on my person, so since I got the reward from that quest, I might as well do it now. I'm only going to drop all this stuff anyway when I get back to do the thieving, so makes sense. So bought a starter house, and then went back to start thieving. I want to start doing construction at some point, but first I require a teleport to get back here somewhere, because I can't leave the house in Rimington, and B, I need a teleport to house, which is 40 magic, so a little bit of work to do before I can start construction, but it is on the to-do list for sure. I think a minimum of like 50, probably slightly higher than that, as a starter, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Anyway, yeah, back to the thieving. So we have a very special level coming in here. It is in fact the target level of 64. We are done with this grind. Well, the first of 2 grinds at least, because now that we can thieve from the stone chest, we have to go and thieve from the stone chest, which is a 1 in 300 Xerix talisman, which is it's not great, but one of the nice things about this grind is that there are the lizard teeth are quite common drops from the chest, and they are the teleport, like the chargers for the talisman to teleport you around. So the more of those I get, the better it is for me. So it might take a bit of a time to get the talisman, but that will benefit me overall, I think, at least. So yeah, let's get to it. So this clip is a nice little bit of advice. Apologies if what I'm saying isn't in time to the video. Basically, a way to never get caught stealing from this stand is if you stand on this marked tile and the dog that roams the southwest is stood on this marked tile behind the well, this marked tile, then when you steal, that dog will try and get you, but will be blocked by the well. If the other dog then comes into the picture from the east and you try and steal again, that dog will come to get you, and if you run around the bakery stall, they will both get stuck, as they are in this picture right now. And then you can steal away, and nothing will ever try and get you. None of them will kind of come around the side. So yeah, it's a little tip. I'm not sure if anybody ever really steals from that stall. I know I did when I started my group Ironman. I thought I got that stole from here quite a lot to build up a supply of food, so maybe, but who knows. So I actually made it in without using a single cake, which was good, but I didn't realise that you can trigger a trap which send you out again. So I quickly ran out of the way, got up here, and yeah, I'm not going to drop the cakes. I was considering it to free up a bit of inventory space, but it's not going to happen. I got a Fang and a Morental before I got kicked out. The Fang, obviously, teleport charge, and the Morental seed, I am actually 1 level away from being able to plant that. So that'll be some farming XP right there. So yeah, let's go back in. And second book of knowledge, and this is going straight onto agility. Yep, still a way to go. So I just got a Snapdragon seed, which is quite an expensive drop, but I can't use it, so I'm going to have to drop it. I also got a medium clue, which is in Port Piscarius. So yes, I'm going to go over there and try and do this medium clue. Very nice. I'm sure I won't be able to do it, but let's give it a go. I also got poisoned, which, yeah, didn't happen very often, but it did happen in this clip. Very nice. And here we are. Let's answer this man's question. The answer is whatever I say it is. 4. Yeah, there we go. Cool, we got a new clue. Can we do it? No, we can't. Nope. Drop. And have a Snapdragon seed for your trouble. Cool. Let's get back and get that Xerix talisman. Yes! Oh, I got it. I got it so fast as well. It was ridiculous. I went and collected loads of thread and a needle and stuff to kind of make the Xerix fabric into hats just for crafting. But then I got it. And this is the drop rate. So it was 725, I think that says. Chests. And yeah, just looking at the bolt tips, I got some ridiculous luck on this chest, apart from for the talisman, which I was twice the drop rate on. But yeah, just generally the luck I've had has been quite good. So hope that continues, to be honest. That would be very nice. Some of the really rares coming through. But yeah, we'll see. I'm just going to drop the money because I don't need it. And yeah, teleport out. Cool. And yeah, I'll just see you in the outro, I guess. So yeah, that's the end of the Xerix Talisman episode 1 of the series. It's been a fun grind. This is a few days later. I've decided to make the video. And honestly, new respect for everybody who ever makes a video on YouTube. This editing has taken quite a long time, but yeah, definitely worth it. And I want to shout out to Tangled RS, who I didn't actually know before I started the series, but I've since found on YouTube, and honestly, she takes this to a whole other level in terms of no NPC contact at all, which is just crazy. But yeah, shout out to her. She's got a really fun series. There's loads of others. I'll make a list and post it in the next video. But yeah, for now, I'm signing off. And yeah, hope you enjoy. If you do enjoy, give it a like, give it a subscribe. Post a comment, tell me how I did something wrong, how I could have done something better, how my editing sucks, tell me anything that's on your mind. But yeah, just hope you enjoyed it, and I found it really fun. And yeah, the reason I'm making these videos is just so that I keep up with the grind, to be honest, because an account like this is very easy to quit at different points, and I want to try and make sure that I have a reason to keep playing and a reason to keep going. So that's what the YouTube's all about. So yeah, I've got to fit it around my 9 to 5 as well. So yeah, fun times. Anyway, yeah, see you in the next one. Au revoir and good night.